Welcome back to another video with our expert panel. Today we are going to be talking about the A word. Wondering what the A word is? Stay tuned. Ladies, the A word, what does that mean to you? So ladies, the A word that we're talking about is of course alopecia. And I'm just wondering, is it a term that you had heard of before you started suffering from hair loss? Was this new to you? Was it a shock?
So when I was 18, my neighbor growing up, he was one of my best friends, he got alopecia when we were 18. So I actually buzzed his head when he was going through his hair loss, and I never, ever thought that it would happen to me.
My experience with it was I had never known anyone with alopecia. The first time I'd heard of it was at my dermatologist appointment. They had said, well, I need a second opinion. I think it's alopecia areata. And mine progressed to alopecia universalis, to where I have complete hair loss in my whole body. It's really scary when you first hear the word. And I think as you learn what it is and, finding alternative hair and all that, it becomes less scary.
And as a woman, is there, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but is there a sense of shame in losing your hair?
Definitely.
Yeah. How does that manifest itself?
Taking a step back in life, really, or just taking a step back from who you are as a person, because you don't have that vigor and that confidence that,
Right.
or I didn't anyway, that I used to have. It just,
For me, it was such a part of my femininity. And it's such a interesting concept because now that I have a buzzed head, my husband says I still look very feminine because of just, that's what I am to him. I'm his girl. You know what I mean? So it's a own personal struggle. It's within yourself. So eventually you accept it, but it is very, very hard in the beginning. There's a lot of crying. There's a lot of shame. There's a lot of fear. And then you accept.
Going through alopecia and hair loss, were you ever, a full healthy head of hair is a sign of, good health and vitality. And did you ever feel like maybe sometimes you've been mistaken for someone with cancer going through chemotherapy, which is a whole different kind of hair loss altogether, made you look sickly or feel weak?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, definitely. I would wear head wraps at the beginning when I was not quite ready to wear a wig or purchase a wig. And I was kind of still in that denial phase of it's going to come back. Why would my hair just fall out randomly at 26 years old? And when I would wear the head wraps, that's when I would get questioned, are you okay? And, assume that I'm sick.
You're confident ladies now. Where does some of this confidence come from these days, a few years after your initial hair loss?
I keep realizing I'm not alone. And, there's other women out there like me, all ages, and finding hair that actually feels like my own and I feel like myself in it is just really made all the difference.
well, and there's also something about discovering who you are too without that, and that you can just enhance it again. But you're stronger.
Stronger person. Hair loss has given me a new perspective on so many things. I'm much more of a confident woman with hair loss. It's wild. I never would have thought that. If someone told me 8 years ago, you're going to feel beautiful, you're going to be so confident, people are going to just look up to you. I really think that sharing my journey on social media and finding a community really was therapy for me. This whole experience has made you realize that there's other beautiful qualities that you have that aren't associated with your hair.
Fantastic. Oh, it's so interesting to hear your perspective, and I'm so glad that all three of you seem to be embracing your alopecia and enjoying wearing natural-looking human hair wigs and toppers. And if you're going through your own alopecia journey, we hope that hearing stories from people who have gone through the journey themselves gives you some comfort and support during this time. If you would like to know more about the wigs and toppers that they're wearing, you can check them out at danielalain.com. And if you'd like to get some more videos just like this, don't forget to like and subscribe.